Okay, YouTube Studio, just waiting for a response there. Okay, we're live. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 online jobs. I'm going to be continuing to drive the MAN, so I'm hoping you guys enjoy him. See what I did there? Anyway, just share my stream, which will take about a minute, and then we're going to crack on with some jobs. Okay. This, guys, will only take a moment. Just obviously making it known that I am live so people can come and tune in. Almost there now, guys. Okay, now I just need to shut off everything I do not need. Okay, we're online. Online, I can see the chat again. First, high tense. Oh, hello, Graham. How's it going? Escape. Job market. Freight market. Somewhere in Latvia, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce. But yeah, we're going. Well, no, we're in Lithuania at the moment, but we're going into Latvia. Oh, we're going to make that? Yeah. Driving an MEN today, Graham. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the pissing road. That's better. Oh, you're parked up, that's fine. Just because I would have had to have given way otherwise because he had priority. Anyway, red light. Ah yes, similar dash to the MEN buses. Oh, that's good. So you recognise the dashboard then. I drove a Volvo for a bit yesterday. Didn't think much of it, so we're now doing this. I'm not going to make that. There we go. Oh no, we are behind the line just about. So I'll take that. Green light. Oh. Yeah, fuel bottom left, next to it is temperature, both small dials, and right are tanks 1 and 2. Ah, well, you know your way around an MAN. Alright, Italia, how you doing? Oh, red light. I am on the events profile for Phoenix VTC, so I could easily go through these and not get a penalty, but it just doesn't feel realistic to me, so I'd rather wait. I'm good. That's good to hear, Ali. Okay, let's go. Another 5 kilometres until our job is. Ha ha ha, as long as it's an MAN, not knowing a way around a man. Yes, that is true. That is why I said MAN. Because otherwise it could have sounded a little bit dodgy. Nearby it's quiet. But having said that, we are in the road to the Black Sea, so it makes sense. I have to be honest, I feel quite relaxed driving this MAN. It's nice to drive, unlike that Volvo I was driving for a bit yesterday. That was bloody awful. Just thinking as well, Graham, you know your way around an Opto? Well, since you've come out, I'll give it space. But he shouldn't have really come out, but he's done it. Okay, at least he's being polite, so I'll be polite back. The MN buses sometimes give error messages on the screen that are impossible for buses, as the CPU thinks it's a truck sometimes. Well, that's a bit dodgy. Had one once where some trailer failure, yeah, that thinks it's a bus then. Well, I'm driving an MN truck for a change. Oh, hello, that's a bit quick. I keep forgetting on the events profile, the reverse is very quick. Okay, now we can slowly start to make our way out of the town area. Don't forget, for anyone who is new to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Also give the live stream a like. Oh, there we go. Common issue apparently, them giving truck errors because MAN barely build any UK buses now. Yeah, I've noticed that MAN don't bother with the bus side anymore. Mercedes-Benz slowly getting a little bit bigger bus side. They used to be massive back in the day, but they're getting a little bit bigger now. Oh, United just scored from Marcus Rashford. 2-1. Liverpool fans will not be impressed. Okay, well, when these lights go to green, we have a left turn. I'm not going to lie, that indicator does get a little bit annoying after a while. I guess the market has reduced as the bigger bus operators are mainly buy from ADL or Rightbus. Even Rightbus is small numbers these days. Well, I wouldn't even call Rightbus a major player anymore because Diamond Bus accepted. I'm struggling to think of anyone who's ordered from them recently. No one really. The street decks, well, I don't know about the street decks. I've not had a proper go at them yet. Street lights are absolutely awful. Apparently the street decks are not much better, but like I said, I've only been on one or two, so not as loud as the indicator on 47709. That beeps loudly on every click. Bloody hell. I think First Glasgow are getting some new hydrogen fuel cells from Rightbus, but they are all bought for contracts. Right. Some new ones for Ireland too. However, Ireland have ordered a ton of new ADL E400 cities. Yeah, so it's just everywhere you look is ADL now. What's going on here? What is this guy doing? You don't normally see many people in the road to Black Sea, let alone idiots. He's driving like Andy Clark would do if he played this game. Now there's someone bloody behind me. Ought to remain optimistic of orders. That is very annoying. I wish he'd shut up. That's the problem with this game. You get some idiots on here at times. Oh, bloody hell. Whoa, hello. Nice driving skills.
Slowly, my man.
Much like real road idiots everywhere. Exactly. And this is Andy Clark approved. Oh, hello. I need to let him go first. There we go. I'm going to try and get past him now, just to get out of the way. Well, they're on external contracts because they're doing COVID-19 vaccine deliveries. So they the fastest they can go is 90 kilometres and do 110. Many idiots out last night driving too fast for the ice. Yeah, and then when they crash, it all ends in tears. Like, oh, you know, like it's not their fault and stuff like that. Anyway, now on the motorway, we can go for it and do 110 for a bit. Well, dual carriageway. I thought we'd never get past them at one point. But it's funny, I mentioned Andy Clark approved driving and his driving gets worse. Yeah, we've left them for dead, so we won't be seeing them again. Maybe he plays this game too, and that was his truck. Well, it honestly wouldn't surprise me. Can I also just check, Graham, did you get a notification to say I went live, or did you just notice I went live? Just as I know the notification system on YouTube is being a bit temperamental at the moment. Oh, going down to one lane. I didn't, but saw your post on Facebook. Right, chances are then people don't know I'm live then, unless they've seen me search it on social media. That's good news. Not. Yeah, I do have the bell ticked for notification. Right. Yeah, that does confirm then that YouTube's been a bit temperamental again. Because, like, for example, on my phone, I'm logged in on my other account, and I've not got a notification. Just checking. Nope. Ah, Mo Salah has just scored though. So that's now 2-2 United Liverpool. It's a big game because tonight, in a sense, because it's in the FA Cup, so whoever loses is out the cup. And for some reason my phone thinks I want to know. Possibly football on people watching that. I know some people watch the football, yeah. Because like some people are into the football. However, I personally have zero interest in the football. Yeah. Obviously I'm not a Liverpool or United supporter, but I keep an eye on the big games when, you know, when they're on. Roundabout coming up. There's a few people around here as well. Okay, let's try and get some speed up. Hello JJ, how you doing, mate? One thing I've noticed about this game is they've actually got bus stops in it, and I'm just waiting for them to bring out some sort of bus DLC because it looks like they've put some time and effort into doing that. So it'd be fun. I'm good. What about you? I'm alright, thanks, JJ. Straight on here for us. That'd be good if they had a bus sim into. Yeah, I agree. It'd be interesting to say the least. It is a good point though. The roads are empty other than other trucks. Yeah, because I play online. Like if you play offline, then you've got all the traffic as well. But when you're playing online, the only people you see on the roads is other truckers. Another bus stop. Okay, got a right turn up ahead. In fact, actually, I think it's a roundabout coming up. But we still need to take the first exit off it if it is a roundabout. It is a roundabout. It's a nice relaxing game this until you end up somewhere like Calais and it's just idiots everywhere. Feeling pretty confident with this wheel now as well. Now I've had a couple of weeks of practice. I don't feel like I'm going to topple the truck over like I was the first week or so. There's a few people up nearby though, so I'll be extra careful. Get a better drive out in the sticks. You do, yeah, because obviously you've not got much traffic to be concerned about, and I'm just laughing at the comment that's been put in the chat, red light kids. Hello Callum, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you, Callum. Oh, red light coming up. Tea time. Not that many people here, but then again I am still in the Road to the Black Sea DLC area, so it makes sense. Only just made them lights. We have got a right turn coming up. Drinking and driving there, Terence, terrible. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's worse, drinking and driving, or what the cup says. Okay, Wendy's got to green, which she just have done. We got a right turn. Oh, hello. That's right, get on the correct side of the road. I'm sure we've already passed him. He must have crashed it and had to F7. Okay, all clear. Okay, well that's the first job of the stream done. Just let that go through. There we go. Achievement progress. Grand Tour 1 out of 5. Not sure what that is, but I'm not arguing. Anyway. Fate market. Let's pack another one. Oh, right. Russia. This should be fun. I'll be out before he gets anywhere near here. I was going to the fuel station anyway. I was just watching my mini map in the bottom left to make sure. Oh, hello. To make sure it was clear. Not sure what you're doing. Oh, that's perfect timing on them lights, though. I was confused then at which gate it was, but it's this one. When it wants to open. Alright, let's accept that job. Okay. There we go. Let's couple up. And now let's sod off 379 kilometres from the start point to the end point on this one. Yeah, we're clear. Okay, oh, hang on a minute. Why is it sending me to the left lane just going to, oh, I don't have a clue. But it says I can go straight on the floor, so I'm going straight on in this lane. That makes little sense, but yeah. Oh, here we are, green light. Okay, made them lights, but we've got some red ones up ahead. Ah, perfect. Oh, my pedals have moved. There we go. Just get a bit close to the desk. Oh, am I going to make them? Yep. Won't make the ones in front though. There we go. Now we just need for green light. There we go. Oh, just. Should be coming out of the town zone anytime. Oh, there you go. Let's go for it. I'm not sure exactly, guys, when the next Phoenix convoy is on ETS2. Might be the one at the end of this month. Obviously, I will be attending that one. Not like I'm doing much anyway, we're in lockdown. But yeah, I enjoyed attending the Phoenix convoys. It's something different. There's one on Tuesday. Where are we on today? Stan's convoy. Is that on ETS? So that'll be what, the 26th that would be? If it Stan's convoy, it won't be at a silly time, so that's, yeah, Pro Mods. Oh, I'll attend it. I hate trying to load into Pro Mods online, but I'll attend. It takes 25 years for this bloody thing to load in on Pro Mods, but let's roll with it. I'll just load in early. That way I'm there. But yeah, I'll attend that. Still using my Renault over on the Pro Mods account. I've not felt the need to change that yet. Gotta slow down because there's something coming towards me. He's doing COVID-19 vaccines. Straight on here, past the bus stop. Okay, straight on here. It's not very often I get up to Road to the Black Sea on the base game, so it's a nice little change there. I don't see many truckers about when I'm up here as well, so I'm assuming not many people have got it. Oh, get under control. There we go. We don't want to tip it over, but unlike that Volvo I was driving until recently, this doesn't tip over easily, so yeah. Just drive sensibly. At first I thought that was another player then, but it's not. It's just a random trailer. What's the football like? 2-2 still on the 75th minute. When it becomes daylight in the game again, I'll have to look out for a good place to park this up and get a picture. I haven't got a picture of me driving the MEN yet. Oh. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. Nice looking truck. Oh, we've got a border checkpoint coming up. Everything is in order. Perfect. I think Manchester United's just scored, so a lot of people in Liverpool are going to be very pissed off tonight. I'll just use this one. No one around to be worried about. Thank you. Okay, onwards. Maybe you'll need proof of a negative COVID test to get past the barrier soon, lol. Hey, can you imagine that? That'd be funny if they brought that into the game. Oh, there we go. I just wanted to finish that off because it'd be getting cold. Yep. Bruno Fernandes has scored. United are winning 3-2. Somebody over there. Glad I don't have to pronounce his name because I'll be here all day. Oh, there we are. Bloody brakes are good on this, I tell you. Good evening, Mark. How you doing? Oh, that's perfect timing, fem lights. Not bad, that's good, that's good. Trust you, Graham. For the benefit of those just tuning in, I'm in a part of the map which isn't used very much. I'm in Road to the Black Sea. And I'm just about as far, I think, north as you can get because I'm in Russia. And the outskirts of Russia is in the game, whereas the rest of it isn't. I was wondering if I was going to be fit enough to do this stream tonight because about an hour before I was ready to, well, an hour before I was going to go live, all I could see was bloody weird colours and stuff, and in front of me I was like, fucking hell. But I've had a cup of tea and it stopped, so to be fair, it will be the truth as it would be my words. That is true. I'll be the judge of that. Off this week, but got me doing a late for overtime on Wednesday. I take it Arriva's now overstaffed due to the cutbacks for COVID. Come on, get out this city zone. No 217s for 8 days at present. Oh, you're off as well, Graham. There we are, finally. Boomer trucking. I like that. Boomer trucking. That's good, that. Even though our sheets have reduced, we are still getting 6 and 7 days for it. Bloody hell. We're overstaffed from tomorrow, apparently. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They're asking people to take weekends off to cover weekend work when they're shut. Or weekdays off, I was going to say. I was getting confused for a moment then. 5 days of student spotting from tomorrow. Have fun with that one. Evening, folks. Oh, good evening, Mr. Botts. How's it going? Oh, well, not far to go on this job. Evening, Clarky, I mean, Botty. Wow. Shots fired. How are we all doing? Yeah, not bad, thanks, Botty. How about you? Cheeky bugger, Mark. I've just seen that. Fine, been catching up on some Amiga stuff this afternoon online. Amiga? What's that? You've even got me thinking now. And that's dangerous to get me thinking. People up ahead, back looks of it. Look, there's one of them now. There's a few actually. Hauling Hull, alright, yeah. 12. Amiga is an 18/90s brand of computers. Surely Botty means something different then. Oh, it's old. Oh, right. So you actually are talking about them computers. Bloody headache. I think when I pull into the factory, I'll be taking a couple of headache tablets. Luckily for me, they're only here, so I don't have to go anywhere for them. Okay. Yeah, it's proper old school and those computers. Oh shit. Slow down. Yeah, it's proper OG technology though, it must be said. I wonder if it still works, that kind of stuff now. I'd be surprised, but you never know. Yeah, round the corners. It's not very often I can say this, but the chat for this live stream is making me feel quite young. Okay. Getting some headache tablets. Haha, you are young by comparison to me. There's only what? About 15 years between us, roughly. Well, there's 11 years between me and Mark. 43. There'll be 18 years between me and Bottylin. I'm 39 in a month. Okay, back into Latvia. Oh, the job is in here as well, so I don't need to go looking for my job. Don't forget, for all those who haven't already done so, please do hit the like button on this stream. It tells me that you guys are enjoying it, and it also helps with YouTube analytics as well. Oh, 90+1, United winning 3-2 still. Looks like Liverpool's out the cup unless they get a last minute one. There we go. Just got an itch. There we go. Right, let's make a move. 371 kilometres from the start point to the end point. Oh, the pedals have moved slightly. There we go. Only one person up nearby. So did anyone in this stream get a notification I'd gone live, or did they just notice I'd gone live? Oh, what's going on in front? He's got the right of way. Well, he's lagging, so I'm keeping a distance. Oh, it's alright, he's gone that way anyway, so we're all fine. first time today. I'm actually starting to warm up. The thing I find odd about approaching 40 is that I'm not really any different, really, to when I was about 18. Well, because people like me and you have not done much of the growing up, we just act how we fancy. I drive buses and that, but still just do what I want to do in that way. Well, exactly, you've got yourself a job which you get job satisfaction from and you enjoy doing. Same here, if I'm honest. Well, exactly. Anyway, Botty, did you get a notification that I'd gone live, or did you just notice I'd gone live? Oh, it sounds like that game's just finished. United's 1-3-2. So Liverpool out of the cup. Yes, notification. But phone was in pocket. Good, because I didn't get a notification. Graham didn't get a notification. Mark, I don't think normally does. I don't think he does anyways. But yeah. Goodbye, Scoutsers. Indeed, it was a good game though, to be fair, and welcome to the stream, Dawson. That's what I'm like. Still mess around, taking the mick out of the kids and their mates when they come round. Well, that's part of the fun. Screw growing up, it's boring, isn't it? It's interesting though that with this game is that Salah has not scored in ages, and I think he scored twice tonight. So it's just like, is he back in form? We'll have to wait and see. Liverpool don't deserve out this season so far, as nothing like it was last season. Like I've just touched on, Salah's been shite in recent weeks, but obviously it's an 11-man game, but Salah has been shite. Sounds like Rashford's been having a good day then, Dawson. Pogba as well, okay. I've just been checking on my phone, having a quick look at the scores. I'm just one who doesn't follow social norms anyway. No girlfriend/wife. Don't go out drinking even when it was possible. No kids. Yeah, that's true. You prefer to go to work, and then when you get home, you prefer your own space, which is fair enough. Like I like my own space at the moment, but I'd imagine that will change at some point. Anyway, we've got a right turn coming up. Don't drink even at home. Well, I will be soon, because I've got some alcohol due for the house tomorrow. Just work, that is about it, lol. Well, yeah, but it's not exactly work for you, is it? Because it's like your hobby. You're being paid to do your hobby when you think about it, Graham. Who has United got in the next round? I don't know if the round's been done yet. West Ham or whether you go then. That'll be another interesting game, because West Ham's been having a decent season, it must be said. Very true, I can still go out to do it. Well, exactly. Get photos of buses on the pates, getting repaints and that. Well, yeah, and then you get to take one out for a drive. Moyes returning to his biggest screw in his career. Like 15-year-old solo, repanelled, ready for repaint. I cannot understand why an Octo Solo what's an 06 plate, if I remember correctly, he's getting a repaint for. Surely they've got some newer minibuses they can send up. But then again, Chester's even worse. They've still got a couple of 04 plates knocking around. But Bill Gilmoss has got new ones as shuttles. Yeah, I reckon once all this COVID stuff's over with, the older solos will get binned off and the newer ones used as daily, you know, service buses. Oh, red light. I think stage cuts are short on minibuses, but they're not this way, put it that way. Fernandez comes on at 2-2 and gets the winner. Ah, so he must have been rested for the upcoming league game, which I'm looking to get him in the FPL. I'll never understand sometimes why some buses get a repaint, but it's one of them things. It was actually, oh, somebody from Prime Logistics on the nearby, but they've got their tag wrong. That's tag's supposed to be in purple, not white. Oh, now he's off the nearby. Blue Scouts is against Sheffield Wednesday soon. They should win that, but then again, I don't know if Dominic Calvert-Lewin's back yet. And when he's not playing, he don't seem to do that well. I'm not sure if he's back. He was injured. Might be back now. Stagecoach won't buy many solos, and AGL don't build anything as small. Whatever happened to those tiny 200s? There used to be two at Gilmoss ages ago, because he used to get on the 10C a lot. I remember seeing one on the 10A and thought, what the fuck? See, because the thing with Gilmoss is because the routes are not big payers, you know, everyone knows that. So getting brand new buses would be ridiculous, but when you look at the age of these solos now, you're like, they're definitely up for replacements. Ah, slam tour at Barnsley that these days, Ali. One got a gold. Oh my god! Seriously, I don't know which one it was, but I got a ride on one of them. It was absolutely awful. Yeah, that's a good point, Graham, as well. Checking documents. Any time today, be bloody brilliant, like. Thank you. Everything is in order. Have a nice journey. But yeah, it's still crazy though. Chester have got at least 2 or 4 plates, so I've got obviously older ones than Gilmoss. They have at least 154 or 5 plates at Chester as well, which is ex-Gilmoss. So it's not just Gilmoss that's knocking around with older solos. But I suppose at least in Gil Moss's cases, they're only used on shuttles and the Kirby Circulars, so it's probably out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. Yeah, 47081 is at Chester. Got a repaint in 2019, that did. Was it 2019? Has it been that long already since that got a repaint? But yeah, I seen that getting a repaint when that was happening. I was just like, what is the point? I'd rather have short wheelbase ADL than Opters, as the only Opters I rate are the Cummins powered ones. Oh yeah, the old proper Opters are the ones you want. Like, obviously, I'm trying to think of any that are still in service locally. I think they're all gone. All the good ones are gone locally now. But Comfy Bus had some good ones. You had, what? YN53ZWJ, that was a lovely one. T421 OUB, that was another nice one. Look at Lakes, they've got 51 plates in service still, and at least one in the new colours. That is true with regards to the lakes, but the Lake District has not got a proper public transport PTE, and the passenger numbers are a lot lower in the lakes, and quite a lot of the people that use the buses in the lakes are pensioners. So I can understand them having a lot, older buses, because the profits over there are a hell of a lot lower. Comfy Bus had one from Speedwell of Hyde. It was gutless. That wouldn't surprise me. The Mercedes ones, are they your 9 plates, Mark? What Comfy Bus had? Well, have. Still. True, but the older ones tend to run better. Some of them 15 reg. Oh, hello, somebody's coming towards me. Oh, God. We just get around this corner before reading the rest of that. There we are. Some are sounding wrecked. The last time I was there, the SRs are awful. Like the ones at St Helens mostly are slow as fuck. They're awful. Or Stagecoach Northampton have. First have in certain places as well. I think Norfolk's coming to mind for some reason. The Potteries have still got a fair bit of older stuff knocking around as well. That's one place on my list to visit when it's safe. Well, rumour is it's early April when we're coming out of any kind of lockdown, so be waiting a while yet. I used to like the MA04 one at Comfy Bus when I was there, but would rather take an XL than the older Opters. I've only ever tried. I've never been on a couple of XLs. They was alright. They weren't exactly fantastic, but they weren't that bad. Bit shit on bumps and that. That's fine. They're showing no signs of replacing them. Well, that's the good news then. I like as well how just about all the Eclipses that went to Diamond Bus, which I still needed to ride, have ended up at the Potteries. I'm just like, interesting. That's probably the best place I could have hoped they'd have turned up at. apart from obviously Oldham. Okay, coming towards the end of this job, but I'm going to be live for another hour and a half or so, so won't be finishing anytime soon. Let's move over. Ah, I see the end flag. Oh, red light. Gone green now, but we're in the city area. We used to have Big Bertha, the long wheelbase, and Baby Bertha, the short wheelbase. Loved driving XLs, even the ones GTL had. See, they were gone before by the time I got into buses and that, so I missed all that. Oh. Okay, just waiting on a green light. Ah, there we go. Just about made these. There we go. Top of my head now, what XLs have I actually been on? A couple with JPT. I've been on one of the Ogden's ones, but I think they're both gone now. I think that's it. Don't recall being on a MMC with an MMC, fuck me. An XL with anyone else. I remember having that XL as well with Ogden's on the rail replacements. It was bloody awful. Wouldn't do any faster than 45 up motorway. Goodwins. Ah yes, Goodwins as well. They're all gone and all. Sure you did at least one with Vans. I think I did about 2/3 of the batch what Goodwins had in the end. I even got the one which I think you missed, if I remember correctly, or you might have got it right at last minute. The one that was never in service, and me and Ant luckily got it. Somebody's being recognised. Oh, there's a convoy up nearby. That's fucking great news, not. Coastal Coaches had their SR out on rails, bloody hell. Blackpool Transport was the other XL lover. Yeah, that's true. Didn't get any with them. I never did the two odd ones with them that barely had service, but both went to somewhere else, and I got both at. Okay. Oh, I'm going straight to where that bloody convoy is. Don't mind me. Only Opta versus oh yeah. Yeah, Opta, yeah, I get what you mean, yeah. I got one of them ages ago on the 168 with Taffy driving back in the day. That's before I knew him properly. Anyway, just waiting for this to load through that I've clicked on it. It's been a bit temperamental. Okay, down into Poland now. I agree, Blackpool definitely look after their fleet. Let him come in first. I drove them all on the X3 and some on the 192. Ah, right. Didn't CMT have some XLs? Good question. Oh, I'm not going to make them, am I? Nope. Didn't think I would. Isn't this the most annoying indicator as well? I brake for cake. I like that. Yeah, they had a few from ABC Travel. Ah, well, there we go then. Terence, you should hear some bus indicators. They were driving you nuts. When I was a kid, the indicators for the endurances used to piss me off. Made that just about. Okay, right turn here. I've just realised how far we've got to drive for this bloody job, over 100 kilometres. Why did the indicators annoy you, Tez? Because it was just loud and very beepy, and I was just like, please, shut up, and they was like loud, but yeah. Obviously, as I come into buses, I didn't mind them as much. But yeah, as a kid, they used to do my head in. Oh dear. I always get nervous when I see a car. Yeah, endurance indicators actually goes beep, 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 and after a while it'll get annoying, especially if he's at a timing point and the driver had left his indicator on, you know, to say he was pulling in. Now he goes beep, 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 beep. You're like, fucking shut up! Obviously not with the F words, because obviously as a kid, but you get what I'm getting at. Looks like another little convoy up ahead. That one's on the motorway out the way. The SPD indicators were loud as hell. Same for one of the supercharged solos. They had loud ones too. I don't know why they have such loud ones, to be fair. Like, as long as it's flashing, that's, you know, it's doing its job. Oh, bollocks. I come off the roundabout there a little bit too quickly. Took out a sign. I think I've only ever done one of the renowns with Transdev, which was T-Reg. Oh no, I think it was a Y-Reg actually. registration ended in HRN. I just was, it just turned up on the one into Bolton. I was like, ooh, hello. So I got a ride up to Blackburn Road Asda. Yeah, why reg that was. Yeah. Bollocks. Didn't realise that was gated until it was too late. Only took slight damage though, so it's alright. Can't piss in sea. Coupling. And let's sod off. Oh, are you going out? Or are you just sitting there? I think you're just sat there. How heavy is this anyway? 1 ton. 1 ton. I might as well not have a trailer. I'm gonna give way. Oh, you've not got a trailer. I used to take the strides on my lates on the 10A and 284. Beast back in the day when you could actually get away with shit like that. Okay, let's go for it. This job will not take long at all. Didn't seem talent of a strider once. Must have been before I was into buses, if they did. Scania stride, ah, right. That makes sense. Oh, so that convoy's here. In fact, they're all here. Yeah, there's quite a few of them, it must be said. It's always nice when you see another convoy out on the roads. It was okay, but not as good as the Ultra Lows. The Ultra Lows was absolute bloody beasts. Some of the best buses ever built, the Ultra Lows. well before their time. Hence the chassis problems. The first ultra-lows I came across were the ones with bollocks, bought new, and was mighty impressed on how quick they were. Whatever happened to their ultra-lows? I'm assuming they got scrapped. Because as far as I'm aware, apart from maybe 2 or 3 in preservation, they've all the other ultra-lows now were well and truly scrapped. I had to fit all the driver cab screens on the cash dispensers to them when they first come across from Haydock. Ah yes, because obviously those new to Haydock Depot, because obviously bought before the MTL takeover. Yeah, apart from them 3 or maybe 1 or 2 others that are also preserved, I'm pretty sure all ultra lows are now scrapped. Sorry, back. Just been sorting my swap out off on the Thursday the 4th in Saturday the 6th. Ah, right. More pay, same work. We can't argue with that then. That's an interesting air horn. Sound like a bloody train with that. Driver at D&G used to work at Haydock Depot, and with permission I used to ride round with him on whatever he had on his staff bus duty from Wigan bus station to Haydock Depot. That's not bad. Don't forget guys, if you haven't already done so, please do hit the like button on this stream, as it helps with YouTube analytics. Helps more people find the channel, so it's massively helpful, so would very much appreciate it. It's almost like not having a trailer on this, because it's only 1 bloody ton. So I've only got the trailer weight plus a ton, so very, very light this. Haydock buses were well maintained due to Scania doing the maintenance, even the Mercedes. Oh right. Plaxton Beavers, what absolute heaps they are. I'm glad most of the beavers with operators up and down the country was gone before I got into buses. I'm glad to see. Okay. Oh, toll booths. Well, actually, no, incorrect. Border checks. Don't know why you're part. Oh, right, you're going through. I thought it was just part there for the bloody sake of it. Okay, let's get through this. Do you not mean Fairway Travel Mark? Does in like the little dodgy operator that we had? Yeah, Fairway Intelligence, I thought so. Why is that on that side of the pissing road? As gutted, both Varios and HHL were dead before I started. Vans are just a big no. Should never be in service. Bad enough HL using them sprinters. What was the 61 plate, 12 plate? They were bloody awful then. Which shows because, well, they've been scrapped, they're dead, they're gone. Other buses that didn't last that long. Oh, didn't realise that corner was as bad as it was. But yeah, other buses that didn't last long. What come to mind is the Primos or the Primos, depending on how you pronounce them. They didn't last long, so then got scrapped, and it was like 5-year-olds. Slow down a bit for this bend. Yeah, they are awful. The primos, whatever way you call them. The ones JPT had were absolutely dreadful. Hello 007, how are you doing? I was confused then of where the road was. But yeah, how are you doing 007? I'm really... that was really poor driving, but we saved it. Sprinter, social capacity of about 6, something like that. Whew. Okay, I'm starting to get to that point where I could do a service station now to fill up for fuel. Shit. Keep forgetting I'm only driving a 1 ton load, so it'll catch up speed even going up hills. Boynton Coachraith had some primos, left 37, 38. Yeah, they spent a lot of time broken and stuff like that. Like the one time I went to get the 37 or 38, I forget which one it would have been. An R-Edge Beat and M turned up because it was the only thing that worked. Oh, that's a red light. Unlike him, I stop at red lights. Keep going to say last year, but nothing was last year. Exactly. Well, I got my trip into Cardiff in just before lockdown, so I got lucky. I went to Cardiff like 3-4 days before lockdown. Oh, there's a few people up ahead. Red light there. Oh, it was green for me, but oh well. Huh? Oh, it's still red. I was confused then. Look at that bloody guy over there, Mr. Idiots. This should be fun. He's got it round though. Just wanted to make sure I put my indicator on. Fit in there, Mr. Idiot. Yeah, I was thinking that. He clearly can't, you know, drive. I think Andy should have that as his personalised registration plate, Mr. Idiots. Anyway, green light for me. Left turn only lane. That is true. The drivers at Lawrence and Courtsways used to get away with murder. Another passport control area coming up. That is something very clear between my current and previous employer without naming names. I agree. There we go. Well, that and you get buses that turn up with no defects. There we go. I agree, Graham, absolutely. But with the other operator, you'd be told to run it, or you'd be given another bus that had a defect. I remember that transit on the 3738. Yeah, Michael Mills got a ride on that when it was on there, and he took the piss out at driver. He asked if this if this van went to Altrincham, of which the driver replied saying this van does. Okay, right, yeah. He asked if the van went to Altrincham, and the guy replied back saying this minibus does. There's also a fueling station coming up. I'm going to nip into that. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be, Graham. Okay, time to get a full tank of fuel. Okay, there we go. No one about. We'll check. Yeah, we're all clear. There we go. Yeah, I've heard about her in the past. Don't know what she does these days, if anything. Retired, I would have thought. I would have thought the same, yes. But with some people, they never retire, they just keep going. Okay, another 50 kilometres to go. Yeah, that's the one, Mark. Because she didn't have a proper bus licence or something, so she had to drive that. It's proper a weird situation, but there you go. Gonna slow down because this guy has right of way. Class 1D licence, something like that. She couldn't drive an automatic bus, so she always had a manual gearbox bus. Well, van. D1 is minibus. Yeah, something like that. So she couldn't drive a proper bus. Used to be proper weird, but there you go. I just in the stream buffer a little bit. Hopefully all's fine. No, why am I stopping at a green light? That's because I'm too busy looking at my stream. She couldn't even drive a Primo. Although nowadays, even if you take out your... Yeah, that is true, Mark. Not Mark, Graham. Did the stream buffer for anyone else then, or was it just for me? Well, anyway, that's another job complete. Oh, it's doing it again. It's just done it again. I've got a proper full D, full bus, class 1 manual. Ah, yes, you did, didn't you? Just let me have a look at my stream. That should not be buffering. Getting nothing dropped frames wise. Not on here. Right. Just refresh the stream page. Alright, let's get another job. Further down into Poland. Yeah. How's the stream for everyone? Mine is buffering sometimes. That's not good news. I'll keep an eye on things. I'm not sure what the problem could be. Is the stream buffering for everyone else? Like, it's not. I'm watching now. It's not doing it at the moment, but it has done it a couple of times. Find my side. Right. Okay, into Trier. Oh, overshot that. So yeah, that was a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Yeah, it does look. Let me have a look where that's on the other side, yeah. Yeah, the stream does look slightly more delayed than it normally is. Okay, there we go. Let's couple and let's go. Don't forget, if anyone is new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams. We're also approaching the 250 subscriber milestone, so every new subscriber gets me that little bit closer. I should hope everyone at HCharles a proper D licence. Just not how add manual allowance. Ah, yes. Are you supposed to drive preserved buses on car licences? I thought you had to have a bus licence even for that. Oh, it's buffering again on my side. That buffered. Did it buffer them for anyone else? Oh. Oh! Ah, we're lucky then. That is a weird loophole, that Graham, isn't it? Yes, right. Somebody up ahead here. It's a buffering again. Now it's stopped. I'm a bit confused as to what's causing the buffering. That's buffering again. Got to pull into the service station and have a look at things. Because that is getting further and further behind now. Oh. Yeah, that's about half a minute behind now. Getting nothing drop frames or anything like that. What's going on then? Everything's checking out this side. Let me Just testing to see if that's worked. Ah, now it's buffer it up. Right. Bloody hell. I've got to start moving. No, I've just noticed it's buffered again. I'll have to do some investigating on that. And it's doing it again. What is going on with this? Big buffer for mine. Yeah, I'm getting that as well. Right. So there's nothing showing up as wrong on here. Just having a quick look at GeForce, see if that needs an update or something. Like, everything's checking out from my side, which is weird because normally when something like this goes on, it's very clear why. Whereas at the moment, I'm getting absolutely nothing. Drivers. See, another thing as well, which is weird, is that at the start of the stream it was perfectly fine. Now it's being bloody funny. Check for updates. I've got the latest G4 Experience installed, so it's not that. How's the stream for everyone? I'm slightly behind now. But there we go. How's the stream for everyone now? Has it been buffering while I've been checking on stuff? So drop frame rate is 0. That's all 0. It's proper weird. Okay, I'm going to start making a move. Let me just try this. Interesting. It looks like the stream has caught up. If there's any more buffering, put in the chat. But it looks like the stream has caught up on itself. I will be doing more digging onto that later on. Graham, how's the stream been for you? Is it been buffering for you a bit as well? Buffered a bit, yes. Not too bad though. Okay, well I'm keeping an eye on it now. Everything looks like it looks like it's caught up on itself, so I'm not sure what was causing it. Okay, well obviously I can't look at the stream non-stop because I'm driving, but I'll have a look as often as I can. But it looks like it's caught up on itself. It was about 40 seconds behind at some point, but it's about 15 seconds behind now, which is normal. In fact, it's probably not even 15 seconds behind. Even at a small operator you'd make it back, but it's easier and quicker at a big operator. That is true. So, I wasn't looking. Choosing looking at the stream. Oh, green light. Guy's lagging. Anyway, coming ahead, we have a right turn. Obviously, when the lights go back to green. Oh yeah, franchising, the biggest mistake to the bus industry ever, that thing. You won't hear many Green members saying that. The idea that a local council or someone like that can run a bus service better than somebody who's been trained, yeah, I think that's something for the. I think that's something for the bees. So I love it when they try and say, "Oh, it'll be cheaper. You'll have cheaper fares." Nope. You still have fuel prices going up. You still have driver price wages going up. Your overheads are still going to go up. It's going to be no bloody difference. Absolute rubbish. What some people put on. It seems to work well in London. Well, behind closed doors, from what I'm hearing, no it doesn't. The consultations, for example, are not the best. Oh, hey up. Narrow lanes coming up. Apparently in London it's lost money hand over fist for years. That wouldn't surprise me either, but I think London's got an advantage over franchising working because the the number of people what live in London is a lot higher, and obviously the cost, the cost factors into things. So I reckon London would work for that reason, whereas everywhere else, nope. But the problem is with some people, until they actually see, how much extra they're paying through council, well, not council tax, but it'll be some sort of tax, then people realise it's a bad thing, but by that point it'd be too late. But yeah, asking my opinion, I'm totally against franchising and all the rest of it. The current system doesn't work exactly brilliantly, but that's because the amount of cuts that's been brought in over the last decade. Had those cuts not have been made, the bus industry would be in a hell of a lot of better position and place. But when you make cuts to it, what do you expect is going to happen? You can't expect a good service on the cheap, as someone would say. Yeah, I'm hearing no problems from stagecoach. Like, don't get me wrong, there is some operators out there that shouldn't exist, but as if for the most part, if the cuts was reversed, this system would be fine. There's a convoy over there. Oh, hello. That was very, very bloody close. I reckon it will be sold off depot by depot, Mark, because they've had the chance to sell it all at once. It's fell through, and there's not many people that would look at buying it all as one because they can't. So I reckon it will be sold depot by depot. I think we need to go back to pre-2010, to be honest with you. Go back before the cuts come in. So there's been loads of cuts in the last decade, but if we go back before 2010, things was a lot better off. and the bus industry is in a much better place. What the hell is going on outside now? Oh, bloody hell. I caught the steering wheel. 196147 existed too, indeed. What's going on out there? I don't see anything, but there was a massive crash outside then. And that's why I had a look, because something sounded a bit off outside. Made me jump out my bloody skin. I used to love getting the 194, 195, 196. See, I never used to get the 194, 195 very often, but the 196 I used to get regularly. One, because Graham was driving it, and two, it was a different way to go home. Oh, now I'm sitting on my bloody earphones. There we go. Massive crash in there as well. Well, yeah. Because I wanted to see that. Oh, hello. There's a crossing down ahead. But yeah, there was a loud crash outside, so I wanted to know what it was and didn't think about stopping on the game. There's a train. Let's get across before the other one turns up. I used to love driving the 147, 196. Do you know, I don't think I ever used it under either. I think it was only when once the HL took over it, because Graham was on it, I started using it. But I did use it a few times when Graham wasn't on it. Also, for those of you who are not already following me on social media, in a link in the link in this description will bring up a list of all my social media. Go and follow me if you're not already doing so. I'm trying to be as active as I can these days. Oh, our evening and Sunday tenders are great. Is that because nobody used to get on, Mark? I only went on the 217 very rarely before driving it. Well, yeah, it's not a route I use very often, to be honest. How are we, Big T? You alright, Dean? How you doing, mate? I'm good, and yourself? Good. Nice to hear, Dean. Bloody back. That's because I've got bad posture when driving. Anyway, another 100 kilometres of this job. Some tenders are busy. I pick up quite a bit even now on certain trips and workers on shift change up in Kirby. One contract I always used to find was busy was back when the Easy Bus ran the 202, 204. That used to get packed. What else used to get packed? The 137, 138 before they arsed around of it, that used to get packed as well. But I've noticed with the 202, 204 is when Easy Bus started struggling, was dropping trips left, right and centre, the passenger numbers went and they've not really picked up since. It's like even now when I see a Stagecoach 204, it's not as busy like it used to be. Well, the 17B got busy as well, did it? It's not really a route I've used with HGL, I don't think, so it's not one I can comment on, but obviously you'd know. Oh, that Decker was fun on the 204 because the running time was ridiculous. So you'd be flying it round corners and you'll just get knocked from side to side. The 128, 137, 138 was busy when I did it at Comfy Bus. What was the 128? I don't. That must have gone quite a while ago. No, my ticket's valid that far out either. I'm pretty sure my tickets are valid into Halton, you know. Never had a deck on the Stagecoach 204, but they do get on there very often. Indeed. I'm not sure why. But at the time, oh right, so they wasn't right to get you now. I still don't understand though why my ticket's been extended, so but the Saveways and that haven't. Oh, that's nicely timed. Yeah, I remember when my tickets got released, it was because of a... let me give this guy some space. Don't worry, I know what you're doing. I'll give you some space. Oh, you don't need the space now, I don't think. Oh yeah, you're driving through him. All good. I could see what he was doing. To get into Chimeri, you've got to really swing it out sometimes. I'd love it if the solos and saveways got extended, but I doubt it. Because if they did extend it, oh bloody hell, didn't realise I was getting that close to him. Because if they did extend it, you'd find I would use it quite often. Like, I'd fit my Ashcroft days into like local days. There we go. And you could use the X1, that's true. Yeah, the solos wouldn't scan because they're not valid, which is a shame, really. But it's one of those things. Like if they extended the boundary on that ticket, it'd be fun. But I've got a funny feeling they're never going to do it. Mersey travel staff passes didn't scan in Widnes either. That's weird. You'd have thought they would have. Anyway, right turn here. The problem in my book with the X5 will always remain the fact that it was just too limited stop. Hello, Dark. Fortunately, I don't understand what you're saying, but welcome to the stream, mate. This road surface is awful to drive on, it's annoying. Anyway, that's that job done. I'm going to do one more. Mostly just to see how this stream holds up. Oh, sorry, I speak Poland. Sorry, bro. It's okay, Dark. How are you? Anyway, job market, freight market. Claw. Okay, that's a nice one to finish off with. Down to Venice. It's multi ETS2. Yes. Link download, please. It's not a free game. You've got to you have to buy it through Steam. If you go onto Steam and search Euro Truck Simulator, I buy ETS2. Okay, go onto Steam and you can buy it on Steam. Staying on the correct side of the road would be a good start. I hope everyone's enjoying today's stream.
Zagapiłem się.
If you are new to the channel, obviously do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you'll be notified for any future streams and videos. Nah, not enjoying it. Not enough crashing, lol. Well, I don't want to crash. I'll lose money for crashing. How to download ETS2 multiplayer because I bought ETS2. Truckers MP. One moment, I will help. Well, that's a green light, so I'm going for that. Yeah, it's busy around here. Bloody hell. Nice one for your 5-star driving. I'll put it in the chat. Be a lot easier. Okay. Since there's a language barrier, it just makes perfect sense for me to type it in the chat. Okay, it's not a bad stream, I suppose. Just wait for another premium stream against shortly, lol. Don't think he is today. I think it's tomorrow he starts streaming again. I blame Terence for that. It was going far too quickly. He's on the wrong side of the road. I'm doing everything right. I'm assuming he's got a trailer here as well. Okay, that's the trailer connected. 991 kilometres to drive for our last job. It's all clear for me to come out, so... For a change, log. Yeah, he's busy with getting his bathroom sorted. Besides, he plays pro mods online and stuff like that. It's not for me. Too quiet. I am from Polish and I understand you a bit, but some words I don't know and I use interpreter to talk to you. That's fine. I've put in the chat how to get online. I was talking to Steve yesterday and he said he was supposed to be building furniture today. Yes, I think he's done all the painting. Now he's just going to get his furniture sorted, so he should be back tomorrow. I love building flat pack furniture. Why is that, Graham? Oh, hello. Oh, well, I'm waiting at these lights. I like English very much. Thank you. I've no IKEA. Yeah, I get the joke, Graham. Oh, green light. Oh dear, don't give up the day job. Although I'm from another country. Ah, nice. Well, I hope you can understand me. But yeah, I've put in the chat everything you need to go online. Be careful on this corner. There we are. Thanks again for helping me. It's no problem. Search Truckers MP on Google and it's a free and easy download from there. But I do generally like building such things. Bit of a challenge at times. Yes, I had an interesting time trying to build my desk and chair. Yeah, a nice long job to finish off today's stream. Oh, green light, let's go for it. Sorted, made it. I wanted to give you a donate, but you don't have to give. No, you don't need to donate. I think a like would, on the stream would be enough. Thank you. I've seen longer jobs. So have I. But this is a long one for when I stream on my own. Oh, hello. Staying on the correct side of the road would be a good one. Terence is a million... English. Terence has a million... is a millionaire. Has plenty of money already. I wish. Okay, old man, I'm going to play. Maybe I'll play with you, but don't know yet. Yeah, we can play one day. I'll be finishing the stream after this job, but we can play one day. I'm no millionaire either. None of us are, unfortunately. Oh, hello. There we go. See, Anta's disappeared. Yeah, I think he went a while ago. Oh, bloody hell, eh? I'm enjoying his photos and his videos. Yeah, he's got a load of pictures and videos from years ago, so this lockdown is giving him a chance to catch up. I don't think I'll be uploading onto my transport channel for quite a long time, unless there's a 777 delivery or something. There's just nothing going on for me to record at the moment. So it's all about this channel. I am slowly getting closer to 250 subscribers, so I'm looking forward to seeing when I hit that. I expect early February on that, but we will see. But yeah, it's been nice in recent weeks. Like, sometimes my streams are now hitting 10 views at once. Like, there's 10 people like watching at one time, which has been nice to see. Okay, content for tomorrow as things stand. I will have a video, a live stream starting at 6:30, and I will be uploading a video at 9 o'clock. The 9 o'clock video will be Euro Truck Simulator 2. I know, and Steve's doing well on his live streams and videos. Yeah, he's getting some views in, and he's managed to build up some subscribers recently, so he's doing alright. But he's not really uploaded any videos lately, it's just been live streams, I think. But the problem is with Steve, because obviously he has a proper job, he doesn't have the time to make videos and live stream. He has to pick one or the other. Okay, slowly getting our speed back now. I'm not a millionaire yet. Well, you don't spend your money on anything, so you'll be a millionaire because you'll have saved all the money you've got. Need to get one more overtime and then I'll be there. Looks like there's a small convoy about somewhere. Clear to come out. Okay, red light coming up. I have to admit, it's been nice to see a lot of familiar faces in tonight's stream. Go. Oh, hello. That corner was tighter than I thought it was. That could have been a problem. At some point again next week I will do a single player Pro Mods live stream. I don't know what day it'll be yet, but stick around for that. It sounds like I'll have an online Pro Mods convoy to attend on Tuesday, so there'll be that to look forward to. I've not seen the start time of that yet, but since it's Stan who's running it, it'll probably be evening time. I'll also try and do some midday streams as well, but I don't know when that'll be yet. It won't be tomorrow, and I don't think it'll be the day after either. My own line is just Monday to Friday. And your midday stream, oh yeah, I've just literally talked about that, but yeah, I'm going to try and slide a couple in this week. But I don't know when they'll be at the moment. Yeah, I will be streaming at least once every single day this coming week, I think. Let me check that. Oh, there's a convoy up ahead. I'll let that get past first before messing around with diary. It looks like somebody's messed up the turn. Hello Dizzy, how you doing, mate? Oh bloody hell. Yeah, next month. This month is all clear. Well, this week, sorry, next week's all clear. So yeah, I'll be streaming every single day next week, at least once. Good, thank you. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Dizzy. Don't forget, guys, in the description is a link to all my social media. If you're not already follow me on social media, go give me a follow. So the link is to Linktree. When that opens, it gives you a list of my social media. Nice parking. Okay. So far, so good. I don't know why they're running the EL1 so late at the moment, Graham. Because there's no point anyone being out after about 7 o'clock, really. That's pushing it. Oh. I was wondering why my steering went light then. The engine had cut out for some reason. You're looking forward to DWTK this week? What's that, JJ? You've got me very confused. DWTK. Totally lost. Can't think what it could be. Drive with the Kings. Is that on ETS? Go bus spotting in Girl Boss on my break. It's probably all you can do, Graham. It's ATS based. Oh, I won't be bothering then because I don't play ATS, JJ. So I won't be at that. I only play ETS. I know Driver Kings though, he's done I think monthly, so chances are next time it'll be on ETS, of which then I will attend that one. It's Georgie's birthday the same day. Oh, is it? How old is he, or do we not know? Forgot about travel time, that's concerning. I don't know, he must be fairly old now, he's got a kid. Alright, so he's not like a kid himself then. But yeah, like any event on ATS, I don't attend because I don't play ATS. Like, I don't think I'll even play it when I get my new computer because I would hardly play the game. But anything ETS wise, unless it's at a silly time, you'll see me attend. Interesting. I've been live now about 2.5 hours, no, a bit longer than that. About coming up almost 3 hours. I've been live. Viva trucking count 0. Gonna have to slow down here. Some dodgy driving going on here. Bloody hell.
Oh, motherfucker. What are you doing, man?
It only costs £3 on sale. Yeah, I don't really have... what was I saying then? £3 on sale. Yeah, but I probably wouldn't have enough space on this computer. And when I get a new computer, I'll have more space. But the only time I'll probably use it is to join in one of your convoys. Because, like, I much prefer driving on the European roads. That guy in front of me is all over the place. Six watching at the moment, which is good. Yeah, it's been a good turnout on today's stream. Like, at one point there was 10 people on, which was nice to see. Graham's been here since what, 30 seconds after I launched the stream. He was quick tonight.
Oh, motherfucker, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, looking forward to getting a new computer in a couple of months' time. This has got a hell of a lot of usage hours on it, so it's definitely time for a change, I feel. He must have notifications on then. Yeah, he must have, because it's like before they even finished sharing the stream, he put in the chat first. I was like, bloody hell. Like I said, you have one built to your own specifications. Yeah, I have mine built by a small time company in Liverpool, which I get it cheaper than say PC World or anything like that. So yeah, I reckon about June, maybe July, I'll have my new computer. Could be a little bit earlier than that, but I'm going to say June, July. When I do get my new computer, I'll be posting pictures on my social media, so if you're not already following me on my social media, make sure you guys are doing so. Links are in the description. Oh, JJ, do you know what time Stan's convoy is on Tuesday, or do you not know? Already follow you on Twitter. You do indeed. So I'm trying to post more regularly on places like Twitter and Instagram and, you know, stuff like that, because I've been slacking a bit on my social media presence, if I'm honest. I'll go check. Nice one, JJ. It's like if it's something like 9 o'clock at night or something, I can't attend. But if it's like 6, 7 o'clock, then it's fine. The joys when you have to take neighbours into consideration of stuff. That's the choice of where I live. It says 18:30 GMT on the calendar. So that'll probably be 18:30 meet 1900 depart. Yeah, that's fine, no problems. It's just the problem is the house I live in, the walls are that thin. If I'm quiet, I can actually hear next door going to bed. So the last thing they need is me talking at like 10 o'clock at night when they're trying to get sleep. That's why I don't stream late typically. And both sides are pensioners, so yeah. Gotta be very considerate if... that was a long word for me. I've got to consider it. Take other people into consideration. Let's just use that word. So yeah, streams at like 5 o'clock in the morning at the moment are a no-go. However, in future, when I, for whatever reason, do not have that problem, I probably will attend those convoys. Once my career's in a better place, I will obviously be looking for my own little place, so yeah. Hello Mato, how you doing? I'm never gonna get up at 5 in the morning for a convoy. I just don't have the motivation at that time. See, it doesn't bother me because if I know it was happening, I'd get up early. I'm also surprised my cat's left me alone while I've been streaming today. She's on heat at the moment and she's been doing a lot of, well, crying. Because obviously it's not very comfy for her. Not really seen any of the big VTCs knocking around on today's stream either. Like, I think I've seen one from Prime and that's been it. You seen any Phoenix people? Not while I've been streaming today, no. Not seen a single one on the road. But I have spent half the stream in Road to the Black Sea, so I can understand it. Oh, finger slip then off the button. Well, shifter, whatever it is. Paddle. Get there in the end. But yeah, I spent the first half of the stream in Road to the Black Sea, so I can understand not seeing any Phoenix people today. Okay, not far left to go. Morning convoy, didn't realise there was any. Yeah, it's usually run and attended by the American members of the VTC. But they do have the odd one every now and then. It's not very often, but they do run them. Engine malfunction. There's a Prime Logistics person now. Again, that's the second Prime Logistics person I've seen today where the tag's been white. Because normally it's a purple colour. So that's interesting. I wonder if they've changed it. For America, yeah, exactly what JJ says. Like, this is why I try and stream at different times as well, to get people from different time zones to watch the streams. That's what these midday streams have been all about lately. Get more people in from not just in Europe. I'm not sure when my next midday stream is going to be. It won't be tomorrow because I need to record Wednesday's GTA 5 online video and they always take forever to record. What else have we got? Date on today, 24th, 25th, 26th. I need to record extra video because of FPL, because the FPL week starts on the 26th at 4:30, so I'll be recording an extra one for that. So it won't be a midday one for the next couple of days. Plus I've got a delivery tomorrow and I don't know what time it is yet. I'll only get an email in the morning. I've been enjoying the midday streams. Good to watch on lunch break. Yeah, I've had a couple what said that. Dizzy said the same. But I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. What's the fuck? I say that Prime Logistic, then it's nice pirates. But yeah, it's nice to know you're enjoying the content, JJ. And don't be a stranger, you're always welcome to have a drive with me. Like, I've always said this to people, if I'm not in a convoy, they can turn up. Coming to the end of this one today. I think Botty, why'd you call him JJ? That's what he's known as in Phoenix. Everyone just refers to him as JJ. I've never seen anyone call him John. I did it a couple of times because at first I kept forgetting it was JJ when he was coming in. It's like his nickname in that server I think is JJ Martin. I think, if I remember correctly. Now I've got myself second guessing. Yeah, JJ Martin is my Discord name. I thought so. Yeah, because I've never heard anyone call you John. So yeah. When the other night when I dropped in, I had to laugh at how many of you in Chameri. Yeah, and some guy got stuck in Chameri and ended up getting banned for I think it was 2 weeks. That was funny, that. Yeah, that other night though was funny. Like, it had gone from just me and Prince doing a couple of COVID jobs to getting ticked off, I ended up into an 8-man convoy. It was fun, that. Oh, well, I'm not going to stop then. They even changed the name of the thing was in to streaming, which was funny. That's one thing as well, JJ. When you next get time, have a look at Chuck's book and just have a look at how far ahead I am on the leaderboard now, because of all these streams and stuff like that. It's been putting a lot of effort into stuff like that. But I enjoy it. Anyway, another excellent delivery. Alright, well, I'm going to finish the stream here. I hope everyone has had a good evening. If you are new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of the next time I go live or upload a video. Went online 5 minutes ago. I had some GTA Vice City Stories video that went online 5 minutes ago, so go and check that out. But until the next one, I'll see you later. Nice one, guys. That's the wrong button to stop the